I had to start over, hit the wrong button. Yeah. I'm not about money. But she had like a $10,800 check. Dad got one once that paid the land over 3 or 4 times. This was her first sale. Dad financed her. It was flood land, and it still is. But that is what she is all about. Okay? She's 8 years older. Her daughter has adopted 2 Chinese children, has 3 of their own, Brooke, Bailey, and Cutter. They ride steers, barrel race, and also gymnastics for the Olympics. And the other one has mental problems, wants to blow up America or something, I don't know. Anyway, my sister told a lie to her too. Now, after all those years working together and everything, not wanting anything to do with her, that's why they moved to Wyoming. And when they did come down to visit, they stayed with my dad, not their mom. And when I went to work, she begged me to quit my job and stop using my company. She was CPA at Call Center Network International, CCNG International. They're still in business. I was webmaster, marketing analyst, network administrator. I booked flights, broadcast faxed, ran credit cards, registered every 2 weeks, and found facilities like the American Airlines facility to hold 2 workshops, then cater a lunch, then 2 more workshops for Lucent Technologies, InfoSwitch, Technicron, for telephony integration for these call centers. The database was so outdated. They gave me a program. And I dropped out in 10th grade. Everything I've learned on my own through the glory of God. And anyway, 7 times married, attorneys, pilots, and then what she's done is turn everything over to her. It's not her husband. She doesn't have a husband. Hey, look at Mr. MBB3's. Now I've seen that out here. I've seen that. I've had halos. We get that a lot. We get the wormholes. I have seen something similar, but not really. There were sky balls. Check out our skies today. Go way back a couple of years ago, and you'll see the sky balls. Do Planet X Hunter. Not news, but Hunter. It's awesome. You'll see what they are hiding, what the Vatican's been hiding. Anyway, no caregivers. I sent my doctor a very nasty letter. You know, I found all the paperwork. He's doing referrals to behavioral health. That's my YouTube channel, okay? I beat cancer 4 times, okay? All right? Are you satisfied? Are you unhappy? I'm satisfied. You know, and this is really cool. I want to get some of these made up. This is a business card. It says, the gift of God is eternal life. But if you turn this card around, it says the wages of sin is death. Is that not cool? I mean, I think that's just really cool. I'd love to make some, put them on people's window shills. Oh, there you go. That's who to call. Okay, when I die, I do have plots, but they'll probably say COVID. Just instant. I got a fire pit. Just, you know, like I said, don't come after me. And I told my sky buddies up there, yeah, They're sky buddies. I don't know if they're fallen angels or I know the re-engineered ones. They make noise and they fly like they're drunk. But the other ones that came out of the fields and finally went in the air look like boomerangs and react to light. You can flash your light and pull them in like they do on the ships, wave them in. They'll come to you. They love music and campfires, which we can't do anymore. I am a DNR out of hospital, okay? And that is my mother's sister's husband's sister, okay? But we call her Aunt Ann. They're very old, and they hung up on me. I've been forsaken by everybody. For real. I'll wear that to keep the lint from getting in me, which causes the disease they don't let you talk about that starts with an M, because it's really patented, okay? And it's like the first part of it is more. And the last part of it is like the racehorses, galleons, only they're not. I found this dollar bill torn in half, and I kind of put it together. There's the phoenix. It's not an eagle. Rising up out of the ashes with his, just count them. Yeah. And that down there in French is really the New World Order. Yeah, I got people trying to start things. I don't know, but I stick with this. I've even I found out dispatch is not your friend. But after reading Psalms 92 when we did communion, I decided no matter how much money, and this is before I found out today that it's not pumping anymore, not worth my time, I really decided that, hey, she can have it all because I got Jesus and I'm not greedy, and you know how that goes. Money's the root of all evil, and you see the look on her face. Well, I'm not about that. I just want to let God. I want a front row seat for all these people. But Psalms 92 is really good, and it gave me direction, and my gut's already told me what to do. Don't do anything to her. God will take care of her. Forget the attorney. Although I owe the nutrition store more than $3,000, he wants me to get the money. 1 out of 5 people when you're targeted are agents or scumbags. So I can't get it to focus. Let me see if I can get it to focus. Y'all just read it, okay? I do Psalms 91. It's painted on my roof. But all these 90s, anywhere from 91 all the way through to 99, vengeance be the Lord's, not ours. See, me and my dog and cats all do communion. And I have my own little thing here. That wine's been around for 15 years. I use grape juice. And that's my anointing oil. I even got well, they take it apart, and I find funny things to do now. I'll always be able to find it. But this is it used to have a handle, see? And it was fingers. It was really cool, but it is silver. So after communion, I sing, "This is for all the lonely people, thinking that life has passed them by. Well, don't give up until you drank from the silver cup and ride the highway in the sky. Well, we're on our way." Yes, we're back to stay. Yes, we're on our way back home. And I do harmonica too. And these are how I found out. You can't really see. They block the sun. And right now I'm in the middle of eating a snack. You know, I'm up to 103 pounds now. I mean, that right there has 500 calories. And then I mix my Pepsid something or another with that, and honey, and chips, and I'm gaining weight, and I'm taking enzymes and stuff. I love that bedspread. It doesn't collect the lint dryer, the lint. I was going crazy pulling out all these things. They all look the same. Yeah, whatever. The planes, boss. The planes. Yeah, and it's man-made. I collect hats. What does that say? Well, what it says is, with God, there is always a way. Yeah, and I made this. I'm Texan. We used to be Republic of Texas and not part of the U.S. I beated that. Those are polarized. I have more polarized, but I thought that I went to high school and our flag was the rebel flag. We were Southwest Rebels, but they made us take it down, you know. Anyway, boy, I tell you, that's a phoenix rising up out of the ashes. The reason the eye is not connected to the pyramids because the capstone hasn't been put on yet. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling. Wow, that right there, if people only knew, it's inherited. I used to keep my pipes and what little weed I could smoke once a month because I'm on a pain contract. It takes 30 days to get out of your system. But I always used it for medicinal purposes, for my seizures, panic attacks, and pain. Hey, you trade in all those pharmacy pills. If you look at the Baphomet, look at his shaft. It's the same emblem as the physicians. Yeah, trust that. Well, it came up missing. At one point, a handyman came and tore everything up. Like that. Why did they cut a hole in my wall and then put screws in it and just left it open? Well, I paid him a lot of money. And then he ripped off all the sill on that door. This is the one that burned off. I don't know how they're getting in. I really don't. But I leave them notes and stuff. As long as I'm not having to use my chair, I'm doing a lot better. But still, I have fractures. You know, I was going around with a fractured pelvis for a long time. And anyway, I had to take those down and clean them out and disable them. They like to set them off, and it makes my dog go, "Wah, wah, wah." I really am packing. They already broke my suitcases. They love zippers. Pretty weird. Anyway, not much left for the icebox. And you saw what was in the freezer, didn't you? Yeah, I'm still working on this in here. I gotta put they took the icebox apart. Hey man, stuff like this, it takes what? It has what? I ate the whole thing. 640 calories. You can make a burrito bowl out of it if you want, or just eat it. It takes 10 minutes. I mean, and your enzymes, and I've changed my whole way of eating. I've never ate this stuff before, but boy, has it straightened out my body. Uh-oh. I found some of my Patriot foods in my guitar case in the back room. along with nails and all kinds of great things. These are awesome. I mean, these right here are better than ramen noodles. They really are. And look at the calories. 500. Add some vegetables and kale, and 4 minutes. Hey, that's why I got to reheat that. I'm worn out. I had to get tons of trash out of here and clean. And I'm still not done. Pickers. It is horrible. The pickers are horrible. I can't go down my ramp. I'm going to have to get rid of the pickers. Yeah, and I do have to lock the icebox now, so they can't do that to me anymore. These are great. These are power bowls. They take 4 minutes. This has lentils, vegetables served on top of brown red rice, red quinoa, black barley with green sesame, cayenne sauce topped with roasted peppers. Peppers are really good for you. Then I have the shiitake chicken, and it has all, natural chicken breast. I'm not totally vegan. Red rice, all this stuff I've never eaten. Then here's some plant-based stuff. Meatless, but it's plant-based. It's really, really good. Garden plant-based strips, black beans, vegetables served on top of multi-grain blend with chipotle pepper sauce, tossed roasted peppers. I mean, the Green Goddess one's the best, but you see these? They're like 3 something. Boy, I dread having to clean all that blood up, but oh well, it's got to be done. These right here, dang, these right here have 12 grains of protein, organic cheese, and I'm trying to find the nutrition why I bought this. One of them's 330 calories. And this is great stuff. I love garlic bread, and it only takes 8 minutes to fix. And there's Dewey's stuff. He's spoiled rotten. Finally, I don't have to boil chicken. Yeah, but anyhow, I'm kind of rambling, but they got my camera with all the evidence, which really was just for my doctor to see. He said, don't bring that in, it'll contaminate everything. I'm closing up my homemade curtains. These were hospital blankets. They work great. I fixed them, and they can't see in. That right there is facing outward, but it's war between the androids, and that says I'm mad as hell. I am too. And I do have safety pins here to fix that. I've got to eat and then get this refrigerator cleaned and the stuff back in it. But I pretty well got a whole lot done. I just got to start cleaning out these ice boxes. Okay, Dewey. I added something you'll love, okay? So, come on, Dewey. Oh, yeah, and check it out. This is how I'm getting healthy. It cost me $100, but this stuff. We got the collagen peptides, the carb gain. Now, food stamps cover some of that. The weight gain, 2 scoops of 1,600 calories. Then I've got this super creatine, 6 a day, and it puts on muscle mass because I've atrophied. Then I have to have my fast food enzymes before I eat because I have half a stomach they took out for no reason. I got my organic superfoods, which has 50 organic superfoods with 1 billion probiotics. It's got everything. I get an employee discount. Then I got this new stuff, whatever that is, and you mix it with your food, and man, it's great. It's a lot cheaper than that, which I'm about out of. But anyway, and then this stuff. That stuff, anyway, it helps you get weight, and that's what I need. And anyway, I decided, since I'm targeted, I've been checking into all this. They will follow you to the day you die. They will chase you off your property and follow you to the day you freaking die, or they're done with you. Okay, Dewey, come here. Come here, sweetie. Yeah, so I'm having a snack. I had to reschedule everything. And I found my guitar case with pickups and stuff that have been missing. Things are coming back. Yeah, my sister's dumping and torn up Bibles and everything. That's okay. No big deal. I just want a front row seat for all these people. Hey, I got a Tom Petty hat, man. Play that song, You Don't Know How It Feels, you know? Yeah. That's his hat. Of course, that's my hat. I love hats. I have tons of hats. Look at all the camouflage hats. Who knows where we're going to be, but every country has different camouflage. I had to make curtains because actually the blinds just brutally fell apart. Things are popping up like this, you know, that were in Dad's office my freshman year. Where is this stuff coming from? See, this is what my ex used to do. His supervisor, TCI, master electrician. But, you know, these, all these pictures and stuff are showing up that have been missing. This is the baby I lost. My first grade picture, it's all mixed. They broke everything. I gotta put this stuff up and sort through it. Oh man, my aunt did that. And I guess my sister just... Anyway, I'm gonna monitor them monitoring me. I don't even watch TV. It's a jungle out there, man. I'm telling you. It is a jungle. I'm gonna find that song, Welcome to the Jungle. Yeah, we used to have a fire pit and hammocks and tiki torches and gliders, and they stole all that except for that right there. And I had a fire pit, and we had it critiqued. Yeah, that looks like a real cloud to me. Don't it, you? Oh, I give up. This is great. The storyline's great. See what I'm saying? That was me in 65. Yeah. It's my story time. I have a little bitty bit. That's Planet X. I don't know. Mom and Dad had that. It's a salt and pepper shaker. But look, it burned the rocks and everything. Deception. Which one is foam and which one is petrified? And look. They took the bathroom scales I bought apart, and then that ruler fell out of the picture frame. Well, and then the stopper they took out of the guest bath looks like the crown. Well, I put it in the square, and I put the ruler there. You know, everybody was a Mason in the family. There's a TRB 325. Your triangles. Mr. MBB 333, Mike, but you just don't understand. And thank you, Adam, for recognizing me. I need love mob. I really do. What is that? That's on my bag. Toilet cream. I guess we'll all need that. That's my cousin right there. I'm a third Cherokee. There's Athena. She's still nursing, but the mama's pregnant, and she got out again a while ago. There's your blue flu day. Put some tissues in there. Wild horses can't take me away. That's a poncho that guy gave us. Jesus takes the wheel, mellow out, all kinds of stuff. And look at that fish, man. That is bad news. But those wheels, that's just the way we roll here. Talk about a fish story. Look at that. Donovan's got, and you know what this is? The age of the Aquarius. This is a spinning wheel. Yeah. Anyway, I've got all kinds of cool stuff. That right there spins around. That's the way we roll, and we got, and you got your head on a pivot. There's my grabber. They broke it, so now I blew that up, and it says Nina hand. That's for the Nephilim. That's a condom. Then I found some house shoes, but look what happened. I bet seriously. Souls, and then I put, you can't have my soul. There's the choke chain that was under my pillow. That's okay. We gotta fix this. Yeah, now we're level. Now we're level. Somebody's playing tricks on me. He's got a flashlight right there. Yeah, there's torn up Bibles. See why I like rubber bands? Holding your world together. Yeah, and Anthony, 7 spotting, you're right. See, these skull and bones, they are poisoning us. Because it's the planes and CERN did it, And Daddy found out all about SR-17 scampies on the back. And then he realized that what I was seeing was the truth. Hey, fierce is for Dewey. This is Dewey's because he is a little demon hunter. He really is. He found the Baphomet. I didn't even see it, but when I came in, it was there. Anyway, people, I love you guys. I'm going to eat now. They've already rent my brand new luggage. Incredible. They really have. They cut the strap. I can't hang it over any longer. And I just found out that, and of course I'm never going to run out of oxygen. Oh boy, that's you, my doctor. I said, what do you mean, paranoid? What do you mean? Now acute schizoid. Make up your mind. You and I both know better. 17 years, 30 years there, no psych meds. It's ADHD. It's ADHD. That's all there is to it. See that? Daddy built that. And that was the lake house, and he owned that subdivision. There's Uncle Wayne, Daddy, and me playing. Uncle Wayne was a grandmaster at the lodge. Look at Daddy with Jason. There's my goats. There we were clearing the land. That was after Safety there. Me, Dad, and Bobby, we lived there. Took care of them. Had a lot of fun and stuff, too. There's my nebulizer. See them souls over there? That's how they're making footprints. I found that in that tote. My cross is not going. There is my son at 11. He was quite a young man. That is me the day after I had him. 36 hours natural. And that is him the day after. Yeah, and this is something good. Yeah. Anyhow. Thought I'd share again. Maybe they'll post it. Maybe they won't. I don't know. But I do know I've got to eat and then get back on these freezers and get this food back in there. I got so much to do. So much.